Hey, Ren, what's going on? General Gamer, what's up? How you guys doing? I am doing well, thanks for asking. Hey, Ace. Good to see you guys back. Good. I see three of you guys. Um, Glad you're back, guys. Ren, you're new. Welcome, Ren. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. It's just chilling. So I'll give you guys some trivia. You can ask me anything. I'm asking like a poll about like what you guys think of like dollar streams. So like a dollar membership stream, and if I get enough support, I can kind of give back a little bit. Probably not much back, but like a small gift card. Unfortunately, if you're not in the States, it's very difficult for me to do a giveaway unless you guys have like another idea. But the giveaway would be a very, very short thing. So I'm gonna put a poll, guys. If you're here, please don't, fade away. I'm just gonna write a little poll here in my phone because I'm looking at my computer, but I'm also on my phone. So forgive me for looking away. I'm just gonna do a quick poll. $1 membership. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well, you can always do the membership stream and support me regardless. I would find a way to give you something, Ren. I would find some way. Um, so if you're not in the States, I would work it out. Or you keep it, yeah, yeah. So, um, no, crap. Play, and no prize. Or, I'll support. And you keep the prize. 1 second, guys. I'll become a member but you keep, crap. Become member, you keep prize. Crap. Here we go. All right. Any thoughts about? Oh God. I don't know what to think about what's going on. It is tough to have thoughts about this. Are child or adults you teach on? I teach both. Any thoughts about ice? Yeah, ice goes great with coffee. Ice goes great with coffee, but it's even better with some cold soda. There you go. Yeah. Those are my thoughts. Ice goes great with coffee or Pepsi or Pepsi or Mountain Dew or even root beer. Ice goes really good with that. Is that what you're talking about? So the reason for my poll, guys, this is not. I want to disclaim, like, I'm not here to beg or like say you should or shouldn't. I have the cheapest mini hemp. I guess so. I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like, as they say, the videos speak for themselves. So unless they can justify what they did and they can validate, and I don't know, guys. Like, they need to be able to, I always want to see any subject with a glass half full or a glass half empty, right? And the videos are speaking for themselves. And they're in a big heap of trouble, right? They're in trouble. But what sucks, guys, is they're feds. Feds can't be sued. And if they're sued, it's almost impossible to even move forward with any lawsuits. So they're screwed either way. So even if there's a lawsuit, they're not gonna win. It's not gonna happen. They pretty much can do whatever the hell they want, regardless of the punishment, regardless of the consequence. Consequences mean nothing. Okay, put it this way, guys. Put it this way. If you're a parent, yeah, we could do trivias. If we're a parent and we send our kid to the room, right? And we send the child to the room, right? We send them to their room. They're gonna have all their toys, all their games, all their, they're gonna be in the room by themselves. So the child, in a matter of speaking, is not punished. So there you go. There's your answer. I don't know if that is hopefully that's a non-political answer. All right. I'm having some freezing issues, Ace. I do want to do some trivia, but I'm having some freezing issues. So it's gonna be a moment before things load up. Actually, let me check my iPad. Maybe my iPad will work. For some reason, I'm using an app to I got all the questions I want to use, right? But it's all like it's in this like format that's hard to follow, right? So I'm on this format, but it's not like seeable, if that makes sense. So I want to I suppose I can just do this, guys. All right, let's just do this. I'll just read off my computer here. Okay, so let's go with the category, and the category is religious structures, okay? The category is religious structures. All right, here we go. The first temple in Jerusalem consisted of just 3 rooms, one called Devir, or Holy of Holies, held this sacred container. The first temple in Jerusalem consisted of just 3 rooms, one called Devir, or Holy of Holies, held this sacred container. Anyone know? All right, well, I'll just give you guys the answer, okay? The answer is the Ark of Covenant. I'll change the category, okay? Blended words. Blended words. I don't know what the answer would be for this, though. Okay, so let me see here. Let's see. The category is blended words. Malware. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm trying to see this. The way they do answers. Okay, I don't know if you guys will do well on this, but you might be okay. So it says blended words is the Jeopardy category. You can of course cheat if you wanted to Google, but try not to. And it says malware is a blend of these 2 words. Malware is a blend of these 2 malicious words. No, I just gave you one of the answers. One of the words, damn it. Malware is a blend of these 2 words. So this word means 2 words. Does that make sense? So for example, the answer would be malicious software. So malware is a blend of these 2 words. The correct answer would be malicious software. Okay? So because it's 1 word, that means 2 words. Or it is 2 words, that means 1 word. Right? Malicious software is malware. Malware is malicious software. I hope that makes sense, guys. So let's look at the next one, okay? Okay. I do love getting back to nature doing this. Check out my really? What makes you think that? I'm listening. I'm all ears. What makes you think that? If I want to build an ESL following, Threads is so much better than YouTube. Gary, can you tell me more? I'm on Threads. I've never seen anything about ESL though. So I mean, I'm curious. I'm intrigued. Appreciate the feedback. I saw a person I follow on their and she said she spent like 18 months on a YouTube channel. Honestly, my YouTube channel has gone so far out of the ESL genre, like it doesn't, I'm not even doing anything with it anymore. Like it's just, I don't, I do stuff on um how, but she doesn't, you can't go live on Threads. You can't go live on Threads. That's what I'm kind of doing. So I can't go live on Threads, can I? There's no live ability to go live, right? Xing Chao. Hello, Curry. Yeah, exactly. So will I just be advertising I'm doing trivia on YouTube? I mean, I could do that, I suppose. I could start just tagging and doing that. No, I wouldn't be posting quizzes on there. I'm not in the mood to be promoting myself. I'm just gonna be me. If people come, they come. If people go, they go. I went from 900 subscribers in June, and I'm at 1,700 now. So I've gone up 700, or I've gone up 800. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm not looking to make a living off this, to be honest. Like, it's not gonna happen. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna be getting, 10K a month or whatever. People want to come, they can come and support. If they don't, they don't. I'm not gonna hate either way. But appreciate you, Gary or Jerry. Okay. I got one person playing. If you want to join, Gary, join me. Join. You found me, right? So join. So here we go. Ace, you still here? I'm gonna probably do a shorter stream anyway because I'm getting tired. So here you go, guys. So sorry. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing. I literally just hit 1,700, and that was like, I think I hit 100 in like 3 weeks, which is like crazy. I don't know how. I'm not doing any bodying. It's like, it's crazy. So yeah. Hey Vincent. All right, so here we go. Blended words. I do love getting back to nature, doing this. Check out my luxury tent. I do love getting back to nature, doing this. Check out, yes, glamping, Vincent. Good job, bro. Good job, you got it. Okay, same category, blended words, alternating between winter and summer every 2 years. It's the largest global sporting event for athletes with disabilities. Alternating between winter and summer every 2 years, it's the largest global sporting event for athletes with disabilities. Anybody? You gotta get this. Nope, not quite. I don't think they would accept it. I'm not gonna accept it. No. Not correct. It's not the Olympics. It's something, it's, the Olympics is part of the word. There's only 2 of you playing. I'll give you guys the answer. The answer is, yeah, the answer is Paralympics. Yes. All right, here we go. A bionic human, a cyborg device. Sorry, a bionic human, a cyborg derives its name from these two words. A bionic human, a cyborg derives or derives 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 its name from these two words. I cannot speak, guys. Derives. A bionic human, a cyborg, derives its name from these two words. Huh? No. And one more thing, Vincent. It said two words, not one word. So you're only giving me one word. Derives. A bionic human, a cyborg, derives its name from these two words. Yes, cyber. Yeah. Yep. Cyborg. Yes. Cybernet and organism. Bailey, hello. You got a membership. Congratulations. You got a membership. You got a membership. You got a membership. I'm doing good, Bailey. How are you? How are you doing, Bailey? I'm doing awesome. How are things going for you? Good, Bailey. All right. You are a member. You realize that, right, Bailey? Let's see. Have you been cool? Did I make a mistake? I did not. I'm surprised I never timed you out. You were kind of being, it's a rainy season in Vietnam. Oh my God, yeah, Ace. It gets crazy in Vietnam. It gets freaking insane in Vietnam. Okay, sorry for my yawn. Okay, here we go. All right, let's have a look here. Next question. Celebrity women accepting a SAG Lifetime Achievement Award at 87. She said she's had a really weird career and I'm not done. Accepting a SAG Lifetime Achievement Award at 87, she said she's had a really weird career, and I'm not done. Accepting a SAG Lifetime Achievement Award at 87, she said she's had a really weird career, and I'm not done. Any guess on who that actress was? No, it was not Helen. No. I'll give you guys a clue. The initials are JF. Since really nobody is playing right now, I can just say whatever I want. Initials are JF. Initials are JF. I've had a really weird career and I'm not done. Yeah, Jane Fonda. Wow, you pulled that out quickly. All right, same category. Celebrity women. In between. No, not Jodie Foster. Me. Wait, what? That was someone else, right? Was that Jodie Foster? It was me. In between being named Miss Israel and becoming a movie superhero, she served in the Israel Defense Forces. Ooh, I kind of would have known that. In between being named Miss Israel. Oh, wow. SP, you're on fire, bro. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Same category. She wrote an opted piece. She wrote an opted piece about her role in the Charlie's Angels films, normalized Asian identity for a mainstream audience. She wrote an opted piece about her role in Charlie's Angels films, normalized Asian identity for, yep, you got it, SP. I think once I said Asian identity and Charlie's Angels, you would have got that. I believe it. All right. Keep on with the same category. In 2021, she was inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame for a second time by Angela Bassett, who played her on film. In 2021, she was inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame for a second time by Angela Bassett, who played her on film. No, it was not Janis Joplin. You're on the right track, though. Are you the only one guessing, SP? You're sweeping the board, bro. I'll give you a clue. The initials are TT. The initials are TT. All right, the correct answer, Tina Turner. All right, a 2025 documentary focuses on the life and career of this iconic British model and actress who began her rise in the 1960s. A 2025 documentary focuses on the life and career of this iconic British model and actress who began her rise in the 1960s. Anybody? So, if someone wants to become a member, I don't see them subscribing. You want to be a member? No, it was not Bridget Bardot. No, it was not Naomi Campbell. No. 1960s. Both of those actresses, both of those actresses, I cannot speak, guys, I'm sorry. Both of those actresses would not fit the birth date. Guys, can someone help me out here? I literally just changed the battery. But yeah, I don't know why. All right, guys, here we go. Let's talk about mammals. Here we go, guys. Mammals, dolphins have been studied doing unihemispheric slow wave this, where only one side of the brain is alert. Dolphins have been studied doing unihemispheric slow wave this, where only one side of the brain is alert. Dolphins have been studied doing this, where only one side of the brain is alert. Unihemispheric slow wave this. Yes, sleeping. These wild camels of the Gobi Desert have one more hump than their Arabian relatives. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. These wild camels of the Gobi Desert have one more hump than their Arabian relatives. To what? That's gonna be a tough one. What kind of camel? If you guys know your camels, maybe you'll get it, but no. They're not asking how many humps, bro. They're asking for the name of the camel. The name of the mammal, but it's a camel, obviously. Yeah, it's a tough one. It says, it didn't ask for how many humps, bro. Boy, don't go on Jeopardy. That won't be a good answer. I would have no idea, guys. They say this is the Bactrian camel, so basically it was a mammal. Okay, there are 4 species of this insectivore whose subordor vermilingua means word tongue. There are 4 species of this insectivore whose subordor vermilingua means worm tongue. Yeah, anteater. You got it, bro. Even with my horrible, wacky pronunciation. Here I am, an English teacher. All right. When treated, this small antelope trumpets the double talk call. It's named for the dik-dik. D-I-K, by the way. Dike, dik-dik. How do they pronounce it? Dike or dick? When threatened, this small antelope trumpets the double talk call. It's named for the dik-dik or dike. Huh? Hold on, guys. I don't know where the answer is. I gotta look up the answer, guys. I don't know. The Word document doesn't have it. I don't know why. Sorry. I gave you the answer. I guess I gave you the answer by mistake. That was my fault. The answer is dik-dik. Okay, that I fudged up. Okay, I got it. It's just the way I was reading it made it sound like it went into the whole thing. When threatened, this small antelope trumpets the double talk call. it's named for. When threatened, this small antelope trumpets the double talk call it's named for. Boom. So what happened was, because they don't have a break for the answers, I read it as one full answer. So the correct answer was the dik-dik, or the dak-dak, or whatever they call it. Here we go. A non-native species of this largest rodent resides in Florida. The internet thinks Glen Powell resembles one. A non-native species of this largest rodent resides in Florida. The internet thinks Glen Powell resembles one. Yes, capybara. All right, music potpourri. All right, plain C, E, and G simultaneously is called a triad, or the common this of C major. Plain C, E, and G simultaneously is called a triad, or the common this of C major. Plain C, E, and G. I don't know. Are you good at music? Music potpourri? C, E, and G simultaneously is called a triad. T-R-I-A-D, or trade, or the common this of C major. No, it is not the triangle. No. No, it is not treble clef. I don't know if you guys are gonna get it, but the answer is a common chord. Common chord. All right. Mildred Dilling pioneered the solo recticle on this instrument and gave some tips to Merrick's brother. Mildred Dilling pioneered the solo recticle on this instrument and gave some tips to Merrick's brother. This is the last question, by the way, guys. I'm bumming out. I'm done. I am zoning out, guys. The answer is the harp. The harp. So, guys, if I wake up on time, I will do a stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So it'll be 6 a.m. my time. But it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern time. So whatever time it is for you right now, Eastern time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what time will be for you guys, but that is when I plan to do my next live. It will be a trivia stream. Ask me anything, hang out, yada, yada, yada. And if you guys are interested in supporting me and $1 membership, that's cool. I don't have a plan on what all the promises for my membership stream will be, but I can definitely say for this moment, I plan on doing a membership stream at least twice a month, if not every week. If there are enough members that sign up, like for example, if there are, I'll say this, guys, if there are like 50 members that were to sign up for the $1 membership, I would live stream at least twice a week. Okay? And I would have some kind of small prize. So, especially if you guys are in the States. If you're not in the States, I would find a different way. Maybe you guys want Roblox, so I give you guys a Roblox or something. So I would, do that for you guys. So anyways, I'm going to say peace out, guys. I do see there were some votes, guys. There were some votes. 6 votes. Everyone says play, no prize. Become member, you keep prize. So people who want to support me and they don't want the prize, that's cool. No one said they're interested, but if you are interested in supporting and becoming a member and you have ideas what you'd like to see in my membership streams, please let me know. I'm open to all ideas, just as long as they're not like doing anything illegal or anything uncomfortable. I'd be happy to oblige. I would love to do membership streams, guys, or at least membership chat streams. So at least in the live, you can at least watch the stream, and then if you want, then members would be able to chat the answers. So that might be what I might do. Is I might just do that. So yeah. Until next time, guys, I love you all, and I hope to see you in about 6 hours. Goodbye.